Hello and welcome to high school basketball on WOSN. Alongside Dar Nevergall, I'm Evan Skillitzer, and tonight we are in Bluffton for a big-time NWC showdown between the Bluffton Pirates and the Leipsic Vikings. Dar, pleasure to be with you. A big game tonight between 10-1 Bluffton, 7-5 Leipsic, but 2-1 in the Northwest Conference. The Pirates still unblemished in the conference, and on paper, two really good teams.
Oh, absolutely. And you look at this Leipsic team, they're on a two-game winning streak. They start out the season 4-0, and then hit a couple bumps in the road in the middle of the season so far. But, you know, definitely a competition here for this Bluffton Pirate team, whose only lost is to Ottawa Glandorf this year.
Leipsic in the black uniforms start with the basketball, and on the court they start with Jace Brecht, Brevin Brandt, Nick Schrader, Ty Lammers, and Tavis Beireno. And now we've got a foul on the floor. Pardon me, that's a shooting foul. And that will send 21 Ty Lammers, the 16.4 points per game scorer, to the line.
Yeah, Ty, a 61% free throw shooter.
The one free throw no good, but Leipsic on the board first on the Rhodes State College scoreboard. Spring 2024 registration is now open for Rhodes State as Landon Worcester has his pass taken away by Jace Brecht. Brecht quickly the other way. Hands off to Tavis Beireno, and we'll get you the Bluffton lineup here shortly as that three-pointer's no good. Ball ushered out of bounds, and it's last touch by the Vikings. So Bluffton, the 10-1 Pirates, 3-0 in the Northwest Conference, start with Kerry Wright, Wade Ginther, Taryn Boblet, Landon Worcester, and Blake Summers. Their leading scorer tonight on the floor is Blake Summers with 14.5 points per game. Pirates, though, without Merrick Donaldson. Here's Summers to the basket and in. But Merrick Donaldson, the leading scorer for the Pirates, 15 points per game. He is not able to play tonight, as well as JP John Paul Yoder, 6'4" post player, normally a starter for the Pirates, out as well as the Vikings tip this out of bounds.
Yeah, Leipsic content to shoot it from the outside and shoot those three-pointers, but they're only hitting about 20% of their threes tonight. So, you know, they're going to have to work in some kind of inside game against this Bluffton Pirate team, and that's a tall order when you're going up against Blake Summers under there.
2-2-1 full court pressure for Leipsic as the Pirates get it to the corner. Now Taryn Boblet, man pressure for Leipsic here. There's Wade Ginther, the 6'1" senior. Worcester at the elbow. Wright had position underneath, but they go outside to Boblet.
Good patient half-court offense for Bluffton right now, just working the ball around. Trying to find that opening on the inside, but you know, Leipsic's doing a nice job.
Nice spin inside by Wade Ginther.
Ginther averaging just under 11 points a game. That's his first basket tonight.
Everything through the elbow for Bluffton in that possession as they lead 4-2 on the Rhodes State College scoreboard. Leipsic back to work. This is in the corner. It's their leading scorer, Ty Lammers. Shot no good. Rebound tipped out to Lammers, though. I should say Lammers and Brecht both averaged 16 points a game.
Yeah, that was a tough shot for Lammers coming down that baseline like that. That's what Bluffton wants to do. They want to keep them on the outside as much as they can.
The skip pass from Jace Brecht. Too high for Brandt as he lands on the line. Pirates get the basketball back as Leipsic continues a three-quarter court pressure with the 2-2-1. Pirates again able to easily break. Pirates lead 4-2. Summers goes inside. He goes off glass and in. Pirates, nice job with finishing around the rim. Summers now with 4 points.
Yeah, he's going to be a tough guard tonight for this Bluffton Pirates team. Leipzic's going to have to figure out some way of boxing him out of there.
Worcester knocks that out of bounds as as Brecht found himself in trouble. Leipsic sends it in. That's Nick Schrader. Nice pass, but the layup no good. Brecht, I think, was more open than he expected. Kerry Wright with a lane. Wright goes inside and an offensive foul.
Yeah, he ended up a little bit too far underneath the basket, and there's a nice job there by Leipsic's defender just to hold his ground, because that's tough. You Now, anytime you take a charge, it's tough. But, you know, if you can hold your ground like that, you're going to pick those up.
2 fouls now on Kerry Wright as he takes a seat. Replaced by Brody Summers, the 6'2" senior. Pardon me, he's a junior.
And just 3 seniors on this Bluffton team. You know, it's coming in at 10-1.
Up the floor go the Vikings. This is Avery Paris.
And the flip side, Leipsic only has 2 seniors on their roster.
Deep 3 on the way, no good. It's Brevin Brandt. Last touched by Leipsic. Now Leipsic takes the press off. They'll back all the way up into their half-court defense, man-to-man. Coach Boblet, longtime head coach here at Bluffton, calls out Bruin. Brody Summers left alone, takes the shot, no good. Now quickly the other way, Avery Paris, right past Ginther and in.
Nice transition basket there for the Vikings, and they're going to need a lot of those tonight just to keep this Bluffton team honest.
Now Ginther with the left off the high ball screen. Weak screen coverage there from the Vikings as the Pirates take an 8-4 lead.
That's their second basket of the night.
Step back 3, no good from Bejarano. You mentioned the one loss the Pirates have this season right here on this floor to Ottawa Glandorf early in the year. We had it here on WOSN, and a game that went back and forth. The Pirates hung with them, but ultimately it was Colin White taking care of business down the stretch for the Titans. Deep 3 on the way, Trey Boblet, that's no good. That's Taryn Boblet, my apologies to Taryn Trey, the Boblet family.
Yeah, that's the first 3-point attempt the Pirates have taken. They've been content to go on the inside and try to work that ball, either driving for the basket or get it into Blake Summers and let him finish it off in there.
3-pointers tonight are sponsored by Dale's Concrete. Dale's Concrete and Decorative Stamping in Leipsic is your source for all your commercial and residential concrete needs. That one knocked away by Worcester. Worcester, the All-State linebacker. Also a tremendous running back, but showing his chops on the court tonight.
And not only you got Blake Summer over there, but you got some other guys underneath that basket. Bluffton, they're pretty good-sized boys, and they're just not tall kids, they're broad kids, so they take up a lot of room underneath the basket.
There's a shot from the elbow, no good. Ball tipped out, and it's off of the Vikings. Last touch by Nick Schrader. 3:05 to go here in the first quarter. 8-4 on the Road State College scoreboard.
And now Leipsic just 2 for 9 shooting. Haven't been able to really get anything momentum-wise going.
Ginther gets inside, then gives it to Summers. Ball tipped on his way up, but he gets it back. Second effort, no good. Ball still tipped around, ultimately brought in by Schrader. Now quickly the other way. Avery Paris leaked out, and he's fouled by Taryn Boblet. That's Taryn's first, 4th against the Pirates, so Leipsic will be at the line for the remainder of the quarter. First free throw good from Avery Paris, the 5'9" freshman.
Averaging about 3 points a game, hitting about 45% of his free throws. That one there, he hit the front of the rim and snuck it in there. It's all about the English.
Next one, no good. 8-5 now the score. Boblet up top, hands that off over to Bean Ginther. Now Wade,
Nice
another spin move and goes off glass. Wade Ginther with the nifty footwork. He has 6 of the Pirates' 10. They lead 10-5.
It's a sweet move there by Ginther. A little spin move right there. Twice now he's been able to get back. The defender with it.
Inside goes Lammers, now sends it back out to Brecht. Brecht can't find space. Now Diego Lamelli hits the three, and it's a Dale's Concrete three-pointer. It's Lamelli's first basket of the evening, closes the gap to 2, and now Boblet fouled on the way up. Should be against Avery Paris. We'll see what the referee has. He does indeed. It's the first foul against the Vikings. Sends Boblet to the line, averaging 7.5 points per game. First free throw good.
A 67% free throw shooter. The junior at 6'1". Nice little flick of the wrist on that one.
A little too much wrist on that one as it's off the back. Lead up to 3. Here's Lammers inside, and good defense there as both Summers were inside, but it's Brody with good position. Now Boblet transition 3. That's no good. Brody Summers the rebound, puts it up, puts it in, and the foul.
Nice job of that young man just to box the way out, get in there and make a nice strong offensive rebound and put back.
And you mentioned these Pirates aren't just tall, they're broad. That is a
broad.
Big boy out there. Fantastic defensive lineman for the Bluffton Pirates, who made a deep run in the playoff. Great year for Coach Richards and company.
One of their top free throw shooters. Let's see if he can knock this one down.
That one is good. 3 points for Brody Summers. 14-8, the Pirate lead.
Both teams getting in a little bit of rhythm now in this quarter. They start out pretty slow and a lot of misses right off the bat, but they're starting to put something together.
Here's Brecht. 1:15 to play. Brecht to the right hand, floats it up. No good again. It's the size of Bluffton underneath. Altering the shot. Here's Summers. This is Blake. Blake, fadeaway jumper. That's no good, but Brody underneath. Not able to grab the rebound as Jace Brecht gets it. Now in transition, that one last touched by the Pirates.
Right now, Evan, the thing the Pirates are doing too is they're limiting Leipsic to just one shot each time. They're not getting any offensive rebounds down there for the Vikings, so they get that one shot, and then the Pirates are going the other way. Unofficially, I got the Pirates for 7 rebounds to just 3 for the Vikings.
46 on the clock, ball in the corner. Bayerano brings it up. Now inside again. That time still no good. That Brody Summers stepping over again in help. 33 on the clock. Coach Boblet says one shot as Bean Ginther backs it up.
And Brecht's getting in there. I mean, he's getting some shots in there. He just hasn't been able to hit the bottom of the net with him yet.
Ginther works, sends it to Worcester. Worcester backs his way down. He gets a man in the air, goes up and rolls it in. 16-8, Pirates double up the Vikings, 3 on the clock. Here's a 3. That's no good, and a good first quarter for the Pirates. Comes to an end. They lead 16-8 on the Rhodes State College scoreboard as we step aside. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Tonight's scoreboard is sponsored by Rhodes State College. Spring 2024 registration is now open. Tonight's instant replay sponsor is Union Bank. Union Bank, committed to you. Welcome back to Bluffton High School, where the Pirates lead 16-8 in tonight's Northwest Conference showdown between the Pirates and the Leipsic Vikings. Evan Skilleter, Darn Evergall with you, Megan Sherrick and Zach Keefe on the cameras. Good first quarter there for the Pirates as they're out to a 8-point lead.
Yeah, it certainly was. Like I said, they kind of settled in a little bit. First half of that first quarter, a little rough for both teams, but there's 9 players between the two teams in the scoring column already. So they're spreading it out, finding different guys to score, but some really nice inside play by the Bluffton Pirates. And, Leipzig's going to have to figure out a way to box these guys out and get some rebounds.
And the Pirates with a small lineup in there. Ginther, that's Bean off the glass. So Bean's brother Wade, one of the seniors on this Pirate team, but Bean just a sophomore. Looking good there, going off glass and in. 3 on the way, that's no good. Rebound batted around, pulled in by Worcester. Pirates with a smaller lineup here, going 5 out. Ginther inside.
Vikings just 1 for 7 so far from three-point range. They're going to have to knock down a couple of those, pull the Pirates out from underneath that basket.
3-pointer on the way. Ginther no good. Boblet with the rebound, and it's really a 4-out, 1-in look for the Pirates as Boblet goes up and in. Boblet, despite the contact from Nick Schrader, gets his first bucket of the night. He has 3 points after hitting a free throw earlier. Vikings back to work, struggling to get anything going here as of late. Try a tough pass. It's caught by Bejarano, but he has nowhere to go. Good defense from the Pirates.
Yeah, they can't get anything going underneath there. Brecken was able to free himself up a couple times earlier on in that first quarter. He couldn't get the ball to drop, but now he can't even get anywhere near the basket.
Brecht off the screen, kicks it out. This is Brevin Brandt. Brandt goes baseline. Nice backdoor pass. Still no good, though. Brecht can't find the bottom of the net. The Pirates go in transition. Ginther, open look for 3. No good. Pirates track down the long rebound. Wade thought about a 3, but his pass is tipped away. Bejarano with the steal.
Yeah, 3rd turnover now for Bluffton. Just 1 for the Vikings so far. The Pirates come in and only average about 10 turnovers a game.
Big block inside by Blake Summers. Pirates continue their dominance around the rim. Worcester thought about a 3, knows that's not his shot. Nice take inside. Boblet floats it up, no good. Worcester with the follow. And a timeout taken by Leipsic. Pirates on a run. They lead 22-8 as we take a Metzger Financial Services timeout. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Three-pointers in tonight's game are sponsored by Dale's Concrete and Decorative Stamping. Call Dale's Concrete and Decorative Stamping in Leipsic for all your commercial and residential concrete needs. Tonight's timeouts are brought to you by Metzger Financial Services, helping you plan your financial future. Call 419-225-6067 or visit MetzgerFinancialServices.com. Metzger Financial Services timeout taken by Leipsic right before the break as they trail 22-8. A quick 6-point run for the Pirates to start the quarter. And Leipsic really, right now, can't get anything going on offense or defense.
Neither one, and they can't shut down the middle, and they're not getting any rebounds, so they're not getting other opportunities, and Bluffton's just exploiting that middle of the paint, right now. And somehow Leipsic's going to have to figure out how they're going to shut these guys down and force them to shoot from the outside.
Boblet jumps the pass, gets the steal. Thought about a 3, now goes inside. It's a staple of a Bluffton offense. They don't take a lot of bad shots. Now Boblet tries the 3. That's no good, but Worcester on the backside.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt when you got somebody standing there cleaning it up for you. That's 6 points now for Landon.
And Brandt gives it to Bejarano. Good man-to-man defense from the Pirates. Back inside go the Knights, and now a foul drawn by Jace Brecht. It's about as good as he could ask for as he went up around 2 defenders. Carry right back into the game after 2 early fouls. Saw him on the bench for 6 minutes in the first quarter.
Like I said, Brecht been able to get around a couple times and get some shots on the inside like that. That one they fouled on, but he's really had a tough time getting it to drop over that rim.
No, just like that, Wright takes a seat because of that third foul. Things not going his way tonight, but Wright generally a key for this Bluffton team, spending some time coming off the bench, also some starting action this year, playing very well in his role. Both free throws good from Jace Brecht. Vikings into double figures as Brecht gets points 5 and 6. Sorry, that was points 3 and 4. Nice roll as Bean Ginther finds Brody Summers underneath. 16-point lead for the Pirates on the Rhodes State College scoreboard.
That's 5 points now for Brody Summers, almost at his season average.
Inside out, three-pointer on the way, off the back of the rim, no good. Summers with the rebound. Here's Bean Ginther. Ahead to Boblet, gets it right back, but a huge block. Sending it out of bounds is Ty Lammers. Ginther will think twice next time he's at the rim, but the Pirates will have a baseline out of bounds.
Well, that's been one of the keys too here in this first half, is Ty Lammers only has 2 points, averaging about 16 points a game.
And now an easy lay-in in the other end as Lammers takes away. Boblet gives to Blake Summers. Summers, three-pointer. That's off the front, no good. And as well as the Pirates have played, we still haven't seen a three drop for him.
Not yet, they haven't. They're 0 for 6 from three-point range.
Vikings up top with Avery Paris. He gives it over to Nick Schrader, who finishes through the foul. So Schrader will head to the line for the free throw, his first basket of the night.
Schrader averaging just under 5 points a game, 4 rebounds a game, and an 80% free throw shooter. That was the spark that really Leipsic needed in the last 2 plays.
Free throw good. 26-15 now, 11-point lead for the Pirates. Wade Ginther up top. Wade hands to Bean Ginther. Worcester backs his way down. Strong frame. Good ball movement from the Pirates. Here's Boblet. Wade drops it off for Worcester. Boblet pull up mid-range jumper. That's off the front, no good. Good job boxing out by Leipsic as they grab the rebound.
Yeah, the Vikings starting to pick up a few rebounds. They got unofficially 5 rebounds. Unfortunately, they got 15 rebounds from Bluffton already.
Fadeaway jumper, good. That's a nice move from Jace Brecht. And now the Vikings with a little run. They bring it back to within single digits, 26-17. Ginther with the left, no good. Vikings leak out in transition, and the finish not there, but the backup is. Brevin Brandt with the rebound and the finish.
Good job by Brandt to follow that up and be right there on the spot to put that one back in.
Boblet, no good on the three. Pirates still struggling from outside, and last touch, excuse me, was Worcester. So Leipsic with the run, trailing by just 7 here, and a chance to get even closer.
Yeah, it looked like when Bluffton came out and hit that 6-point run right off the bat, they're going to run away with this really quickly. Give credit to Leipsic, though, to fight back it here and stay in this contest. And really has made a couple of nice adjustments, be able to get on the inside a little bit more, and now getting some rebounds.
Nice finish off the glass. Ty Lammers with that one.
6 points now for Lammers.
Blake Summers, bang! Pirates finally get Adale's concrete 3 to fall, and they slow the run for Leipsic. Brecht runs into Worcester, now a 3. That's no good. Rebound tipped around and brought in by Blake Summers. Summers the other way. Gives to Worcester.
The Vikings just 1 for 9 from three-point range. They're having their own struggles out there.
Here's Taryn Boblet. Pirates lead by 8. Pass inside to Summers. Summers turns to his left. Shot no good.
Vikings opportunity before the end of the half to cut this lead down to just 6 points.
Ball in the corner with Brandt. Brandt, nice head fake, goes up and it rolls in. Cuts the lead to 6.
4 points now for Brevin Brandt.
Summers inside to Worcester. Worcester goes off glass, off balance, and puts it in. Great basket there for Worcester, who's up to 8 points.
And a basket the Pirates desperately needed.
Worcester averages 4.1. He has 8 in the first half. 10 seconds on the clock. It's Leipsic basketball. Pirates had a commanding lead in this one, but the Vikings claw back within 8. See what they can do here with 8 seconds on the clock. Brecht has his pass taken away by Ginther. Ginther tries to pass it ahead, and it's tipped away by Avery Paris. Might have saved a basket. 0.8 on the clock. They're gonna look for a lob to the backside. They go up, it's tipped away by Ty Lammers, and that does it for the first half. 31-23, Pirates lead as both teams head to the locker rooms. We'll take a break as well. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Tonight's scoreboard is sponsored by Rhodes State College. Spring 2024 registration is now open. And tonight's instant replay sponsor is Union Bank. Union Bank, committed to you. Welcome back to Bluffton High School for the start of the second half. 31-23, the Pirates lead the Leipsic Vikings in a big-time Northwest Conference showdown. Evan Skilleter, Dar Nevergall with you alongside Megan Sherrick and Zach Keefe on the cameras, and we are underway in the second half. Dar, I know that you have some first half stats. We'll get to those in a second. How about just now as Worcester grabs that rebound?
Well, from the inside, you know, Bluffton shooting very well, 62% on 13 for 21. Overall, 48%. You know, flip it on the other side. They're only 1 for 8 from three-point land, but then Leipzig's only 1 for 9 from three-point land. So, you know, neither team shooting really well from three-pointers. You know, the big thing has really been for Bluffton has been rebounding too. They've got, I mean, unofficially, I've got them for 16 rebounds to just 8 for the Leipsic Vikings.
And a big three-pointer from Blake Summers. That's a Dale's Concrete three-pointer. We didn't see a ton of threes fall in the first half, but Summers gets things going here with 1, and answer no good on the other end.
Well, Summers has both of their three-pointers tonight.
Now here come the Pirates. Worcester goes up and lays it in. Landon Worcester up to 10 points. Boblet takes away the inbounds pass, goes up and gets another. And the Pirates with a quick 7-point run to start this half.
A great job by the Pirates now. They came out and made a few adjustments apparently at the halftime. You know, Coach Boblet told them, you know, hey, we got to get away from these guys and not give them the kind of room and run back, coming back with the had.
Taryn Boblet with the transition layup forces Leipsic to take a Metzger Financial Services timeout. We'll take it with them. 6:43 on the clock in the third quarter. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Tonight's three-pointers are sponsored by Dale's Concrete. Call Dale's Concrete and Decorative Stamping in Leipsic for all your commercial and residential concrete needs. Tonight's timeouts are sponsored by Metzger Financial Services, helping you play in your financial future. Call 419-225-6067 or visit MetzgerFinancialServices.com. 9-point run for the Pirates to start this second half. They lead by 17.
And right now it's being fueled by their the turnovers for these Vikings. Their defense, Bluffton's defense, taking away. Now I've got Vikings now up for 6 turnovers. They had 4 in the first half, 2 right off the bat here in the second half, and that's really fueled this offense for the Bluffton Pirates.
The Pirates in a zone. Kind of a 2-3-3-2 hybrid as Kerry Wright's playing in the middle. Now Blake Summers called for the foul. He disagrees. Referee says it was with the body. So clean on top, but 2 free throws nonetheless for Ty Lammers. Lammers with 6 points this evening. Averages 16 on the year. First free throw up and good.
And Lammers a 61% free throw shooter. Also averages just under 3 steals a game for this Leipsic Viking team.
Only gets 1 of 2. Kerry Wright with the rebound. Limited minutes for Wright in the first half as he was in foul trouble too early. And then as soon as he got back in, picked up his 3rd in the second quarter. Now a travel as Summers a little bit lazy with that pivot foot.
First turnover for the Pirates here in the second half now. 6 total on the night. They say come in and averaging about just over 10 turnovers a game.
Beireno drives, kicks it outside. Pull-up jumper from Jace Brecht, no good. Worcester with the tough rebound. Worcester quickly ahead. Wright has to come away from the block to catch. Gives it up to Boblet. Boblet over to Ginther. Coach Boblet's going to call a play. And it really just ends up being an isolation for Ginther as he's blocked but fouled. Ginther's pretty shifty, man. He's put on a couple nice moves inside and a nice move on the perimeter to get free and get to the rim. He's got 6 points, looking for 7 and 8.
That's a nice play call there for the Pirates too, just to clear that middle out for him.
First free throw flat, but rolls in. Second one goes as well, 42-24 now. Pirates in the diamond press, get the tip and almost take it away. Worcester ends up with it, excuse me. Blake Summers with the 3. Off the front, no good. Rebound pulled down by Leipsic and Ty Lammers. Lammers lost the handle, but able to keep it. 3 from the corner, might have been tipped. Ginther skies for the rebound. Fast action here, that one taken away. Follow up good by Ty Lammers.
Finally got a break on the inside there.
Pirates have been rebounding awfully well. Ginther dribbles inside, kicks it out to Boblet. Boblet for 3, that's good. Dale's concrete 3 and a quick timeout taken by Bluffton. 45-26, lead up to 19 for the Pirates as we step aside. We'll be right back with more after this on WOSN. Tonight's scoreboard is sponsored by Rhodes State College. Spring 2024 registration is now open. Welcome back to Bluffton High School. The Pirates lead 45-26 over the Leipsic Vikings. Timeout taken by Coach Boblet and 4 high press break look for Leipsic here. The Pirates trying to trap the corner. Leipsic reverses, now gets it back to the other side.
Leipsic with just 4 points here in the, now 6 points.
Nice spin inside by Brecht. Here's a pass ahead to Wright. Corner 3, bucket. Taryn Boblet knocks down the Dale's concrete 3. Boblet now with 13 points. 3 Pirates in double figures. And Wade Ginther 2 away from his 10th point. Brecht inside, no good. Wright skies for the rebound. Pirates in transition again. Boblet nowhere to go, gives it up to Ginther. Ginther nice. Inside, Wright goes up. Good patience as Wright finishes.
That's Kerry Wright's first basket of the night, believe it or not.
Now the Pirates take it away. Boblet, can he continue the run? That's no good and over the backboard. This place was going to explode if that went in.
Everybody on the edge of their seat just waiting for it to drop, and it just hit just off the back of the iron.
Leipsic with the reversal, breaks the press. Bayereno floats it up and in. Good looking shot from him. Now another pass ahead, Carey Wright. Leipsic slow in transition as the Pirates leak out. End-to-end action here. Brecht picks it up, gives it to Bayereno. Deep three, that's good. Deep three, and that's a Dale's Concrete three from Tavis Bayereno as Leipsic takes a timeout, and we'll take it to 52-33, 3:23 to go in the third quarter. You're watching High School Hoops on WOSN. Tonight's instant replay sponsor is Union Bank. Union Bank, committed to you. Welcome back to Bluffton. 3:20 on the clock. Pirates lead 52-33 in the third quarter. Flare screen for Bean Ginther. Doesn't want to take the deep one. Gets a man in the air.
Pirates done a nice job of just half-court offense and just working it around.
Ginther drops it off for Brody Summers. He goes up. And even though there was a hand on the ball from Ty Lammers, Summers able to finish. He has 7 points as the Pirates spreading the wealth tonight.
Just so strong on the inside.
Bayereno inside, kicks it out. That three, no good. And that's last touched by Leipsic, so the Pirates get the team rebound.
Yeah, unofficially 21 rebounds for the Pirates tonight to just 12 I've got for Leipsic.
Pirates move it around the perimeter. Here's Boblet. Now Bean Ginther gets the high ball screen. Leipsic tries to jump it. They get it inside. Summers goes up, can't finish. Challenge there by Ty Lammers coming over and help.
Another good strong move though for the young man underneath the basket.
Three-pointer on the way. Lammers no good. Worcester with the rebound. And again, the Pirates trying to get out quickly, but this time Leipsic stalls. Here's Bean. Bean to Worcester.
Nice.
Worcester off the back of the iron, no good. But Brody Summers there for the follow.
9 points now for Brody Summers. Good strong game for the junior, 6'2". Coming in averages just under 6 points a game.
That shot might have been blocked by Boblet. He gets it back. Boblet inside, has it knocked away by Bayereno. Bayereno with another floater, this time no good. Brody with the rebound.
Yeah, they're not getting any second opportunities, that's for sure. Bluffton just doing a nice job of rebounding.
And the Pirates take a timeout here, trying to get some substitutes in. It's a 30-second timeout with 1:08 to go in the third quarter. We'll step aside as well. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Tonight's three-point sponsor is Dale's Concrete. Call Dale's Concrete and Decorative Stamping in Leipsic for all your commercial and residential concrete needs. Welcome back to Bluffton High School. 56-33, Pirates lead their NWC foe Leipsic Vikings. So last time we'll say that as Leipsic moves back to the BBC next year. Pirates inbound, and there was a Leipsic Viking on the wrong end of the court. And Carter Hohenbrink knocked down the three. It counts. Carey Wright, though, away from the ball, called for his fourth foul. And Carey Wright just entered the game and got his fourth. So now Branson Hilty will check in for the Pirates. Big three, though, for Carter Hohenbrink.
I think that's his first basket of the season.
It might be. That is a super hard-working guy, though. Had a great offseason and worked his tail off to get a varsity spot. Good to see him knock one down. Not a better kid out there either. Hohenbrink with the rebound. Wade Ginther passes ahead. Hilty gets inside. Hilty goes up, puts it in, and the foul. Branson Hilty, yeah, exactly, off the bench, making an immediate impact. The hoop and the harm.
A 60% free throw shooter, just averaging under 3 points a game, and that's his first basket of the night.
It's the free throw to go, lead up to 29 points.
Just that quickly.
Folks, it was only 9 points. Was it 9 or 7 at halftime?
It was 31-23.
Okay, well, it was neither, but that's fine. It's 8 points.
8 points.
My math is correct. Nice backdoor cut, but a good block by Brody Summers. Bean Ginther tracks it down. Ginther passes ahead. The lob for Hilty as he finishes. 31-point lead for the Pirates. Under 10 seconds to play. Bejarano. Now a three from Nick Schrader. It's no good. Hohenbrink grabs the rebound, and the Pirates, with an incredible third quarter, push the lead out to 31 points as we step aside. Fourth quarter coming up after this on WOSN. Tonight's timeouts are brought to you by Metzger Financial Services, helping you plan your financial future. Call 419-225-6067 or visit MetzgerFinancialServices.com. 33-point third quarter for Bluffton. They outscored Leipsic 33-10. And if you take a look at the Rhodes State College scoreboard, you see Leipsic with 33 points in this entire game. So to say that was a great third quarter for the Pirates would be selling them short. They get a backdoor here for Summers. Summers loses the handle and dribbles it out of bounds, so Leipsic gets it back.
Just a ninth turnover now for Bluffton tonight. But, you know, that third quarter had a lot of things, 33 points, but they got a lot of players for Bluffton into the game that don't get a lot of minutes, and they've been able to get themselves in the scoring column as well, which is a good thing when you look down at their schedule coming up.
Yeah, we'll go over that schedule here shortly, but it is no simple end to the season for the Pirates down the final stretch. Deep three-pointer on the way. That's no good from Avery Paris. Boblet tracks down the rebound, sends it ahead for Wade Ginther. Worcester's pass knocked away by Bejarano. Summers tracks it down, but passes right to Brevin Brandt. Brandt kicks it over to Avery Paris, who finishes at the rim.
Paris now with 3 points on the night.
Summers pulls up for three. No one there. Why not? Another Dale's Concrete three for Blake Summers.
Third one of the night.
Pirate lead up to 32. Pass inside. Bejarano doesn't really jump as he floats it off the glass. Follow-up effort no good as well. Now Worcester the other way. Worcester hits the deck. Might have been hit from behind, but referee says play on. Leipsic in transition now. They had a 3-on-1, but the Pirates force him out. Bejarano, the three, splash!
Whoa. Well, he's come on in the second half, hasn't he? That's his second three-pointer.
Dale's Concrete three-pointer at that.
Just 3 for 18 for three-point range for the Vikings tonight.
And Coach Boblet takes a timeout. His team was struggling to break that pressure. So he takes the timeout with 6:06 to go in the fourth quarter. 29-point lead for the Pirates as we step aside. We'll be right back with more after this. Tonight's scoreboard is sponsored by Rhodes State College. Spring 2024 registration is open. That scoreboard reads 67-38. Pirates on top as they lob to the basket. They don't get it, but Blake Summers there to clean it up, pushing the lead back out to 31 for the Pirates.
15 points now for Blake Summer.
Three-pointer on the way. That's off the front, no good. Pirates again quickly ahead. Summers spins and floats it off the front. Gets his own rebound and finishes.
He was a little surprised that he was that open.
Little smile after that one as well. Pirates with a 33-point lead as Bejarano gets inside and floats it up and in. Some pressure here from Leipsic. Not a good pass from Boblet as that's taken away by Ty Lammers. Lammers floats it up, doesn't finish. Kerry Wright grabs the rebound. But again, the Pirates turn it over. Coach Boblet can't be happy about that. And now we've got an injured player on the court. Bejarano came down awkwardly after that shot. So with that, we will step aside. 5:08 on the clock. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Tonight's instant replay sponsor is Union Bank. Union Bank, committed to you. Tonight's three-point sponsor is Dale's Concrete and Decorative Stamping in Leipsic. Call Dale's for all your commercial and residential concrete needs. Welcome back as the Pirates head to the rim. They can't finish. They go up and miss the follow-up. Ball batted around. Pirates take it right back. Brody Summers tracks it down, but he can't grab it. Pace a little bit faster than either of these teams comfortable with. Now things slow down as Leipsic has it in the corner.
I can see the Vikings want to speed it up a little bit because they're desperate, but Bluffton can really slow it down right now.
There's Branson Hilty breaking the press, but he loses the handle and last touched by him, so the Pirates give it right back.
14 turnovers now for Bluffton, 11 for Leipsic tonight. And Bluffton needs to slow it down a little bit. I know they got some new guys out there and stuff eager to play, but
nice cut inside by Nick Schrader. Kicks it out to Brecht. Brecht for three. That's short. Gets his own rebound, puts it up and puts it in. Now a timeout taken by Leipsic with 4:03 on the clock. I want to thank our sponsors again. Our scoreboard sponsored tonight by Rhodes State College. Our instant replay sponsor, Union Bank. Our three-point sponsor is Dale's Concrete. And with this timeout, I'll give you our timeout sponsor, Metzger Financial Services. Metzger Financial Services, helping you plan your financial future. Call 419-225-6067 or visit MetzgerFinancialServices.com. So, Dar, you mentioned the end of the season here coming up for the Pirates, that final stretch. What do they have down the pipe?
well, their next game is going to be against Liberty Benton, at Liberty Benton. That's going to be a tough one right there. But then you throw in Macomb, who's a very good team this year as well. Spencerville, who's having a great season. Then Pandora Gilboa, who's, as far as I know, still undefeated at this stage. And then they get a little bit of a break, but then another one down the road is Allen East, which is a strong team as well. So they don't have a, easy way throughout the rest of the season, which it's fine. I'm sure Coach Bobby says, hey, we got to play whoever we got on the schedule to play. And, we've got a tournament coming around. But, he's getting it, like I say, he's getting an opportunity to put some people in there that haven't played a lot of minutes and stuff. Iron them out a little bit, You're seeing some turnovers, uncharacteristically, but giving these guys a chance to play. The big key for this game so far for Bluffton too is, both Lammers and Beck are about 7 points below their averages.
Now a foul up top as Bejarano tries to jump a pass.
Beck is right now has got 10 points. He averages about 16.8 points a game. Lammers, 8 points, and or 10 points as well, and he averages about 16.4 points a game.
Bean Ginther double teamed. Pirates able to get rid of it. Carter Hohenbrink for three. Dale's Concrete three for Carter Hohenbrink, his second of the game. Lead back to 32 for the Pirates. Three from Brecht, his answer, no good, almost rolled in. Branson Hilty grabs the rebound. Carter Hohenbrink alone in the corner right now flashes, but they get it to Summers. Now a three on the way, that's good! Kane Wright, the younger brother of Kerry Wright, knocks that one down to push the lead to 35.
Kane Wright averaging just under 1 point a game.
Brecht misses everything with the jumper as Quinn Eachus enters the game for Brody Summers. Leipsic will go to their bench as well as the clock will tick. With the running clock rule, 35-point lead in the second half. The clock runs and only stops for timeouts and injuries.
You can see the frustration on the faces of the Leipsic Viking players because, you know, this is a game that really was close there for a while, but then the third quarter just destroyed them.
Yeah, if you missed it, 33 points scored for the Pirates in the third quarter alone, as there's a foul on that jump shot. That will send Leo Carrillo to the line for his first free throw attempts of the evening.
His first free throw attempts of the season.
Foul was called on Kane Wright, his first. First free throw up and good. Make sure, sorry to interrupt you there, Dar, but want to make sure the fans know that the WOSN Scores app is new and improved. Make sure you download the brand new app from your app store so you don't miss any of your favorite team's scores. The new WOSN app replaces the old app, so make sure you download it today and stay up to date with all of the scores. Quinn Eachus tries the three, that's no good. Rebound tracked down by Bean Ginther, who has had himself a nice evening. Here's Kane Wright, the sophomore. Gives it to Eachus, now Hohenbrink.
Now we talked earlier, you know, that's the thing for this game as well. The Bluff Pirates, unofficially I have them for 35 rebounds to just 16 for the Vikings.
Now a foul on the shot. Kane Wright will head to the free throw line. And Leipsic takes their last time out here with 59.6 remaining. 77-43 the score here in Bluffton. And we took a look at the Pirates' remaining schedule. How about for the Vikings?
Now the Vikings are coming back. They've got Patrick Henry coming up. They got the Allen East team as well on their schedule. Macomb, you know, Adelphus Jefferson, you know, Ottoville, very strong team out there as well. You know, and Crestview, who's having kind of an off season for Crestview. They usually, you know, after their state, you know, run last year, they kind of fell off a little bit this year. But you know, this is a tough schedule for the Vikings as well. They're going to have to get it together to figure out. You know, they can't have teams make runs like Bluffton did tonight on them. You know, particularly when you're looking at a Bluffton team that's really undermanned tonight. They're missing two of their, you know, 21 points out of their offense with Donaldson out and John Paul Yoder as well. You know, so you know, you're missing those two, but I'll tell you what, they're role players for Pirates. If you come on really strong in this game, you know, they come in there, they've done their job, you know, they didn't miss a beat.
So Kane Wright will shoot the free throw as the clock starts. Rolls the first one in.
Still perfect at the free throw line so far. And hopefully I didn't jinx him on that one there.
Gets that one as well. 5 points for Kane Wright. 38 on the clock. Pirates lead 79-43. Leipsic moving it around the perimeter. Shots up. It's short. Might have been blocked as well. Now 18 seconds. I don't know if we'll see any more action. Want to thank our sponsors one more time. Scoreboard tonight sponsored by Rhodes State College. Instant replay sponsor Union Bank. 3-point sponsor Dale's Concrete. And the timeout sponsor Metzger Financial Services. Dar, Pirates win this one 79-43. Your final thoughts?
Well, a strong third quarter. You know, the Pirates, you know, they had the lead going into the third quarter, but they just blew Leipsic right off the court in the third quarter. You know, and did it with a lot of different ways. Rebounding tonight was a key for the Pirates. I mean, I have them officially for like 36 rebounds. You know, Leipsic for like 16 rebounds. So, you know, there was no second shots for Leipsic. Plus, they're Leipsic shooting from three-point range. You know, they only had 3 3-pointers. You know, 3 for 21 from three-point range, and that's not going to get it for you, particularly when you can't balance up against a team, you know, a matchup against a team like Bluffton underneath. You've got to be able to hit the outside. Lammers and, you know, Beck both had off nights tonight. Give credit to Bluffton defense for that as well. But a great win for Bluffton, you know, getting ready to go against this Liberty Benton team next week.
Big thank you to the Bluffton Athletic Department for their hospitality tonight. Also want to thank the camera folks tonight, Zach Keith and Megan Sherrick. And as always, want to thank you, the viewer, for tuning into high school basketball on WOSN. One more time from Bluffton, the Pirates win 79-43 over the Leipsic Vikings. For Darden Evergall, I've been Evan Skilleter signing off. Have a great night, and God bless.